Eye on the Movies with Corey Brunish, an Oregon perspective on Hollywood, the pictures, and the people.
Sheedy, who distinguished herself in films like The Breakfast Club, St. Elmo's Fire, and Twice in a Lifetime, has two new films about to hit the screens. Blue City, starring Judd Nelson, and Short Circuit, filmed on location just last year in Portland and Astoria. Recently in Los Angeles, I talked with Sheedy about her craft.
When the Panavision camera is 2 feet from your face, what enables you to concentrate and be believable?
The fact that it's 2 feet from my face. It does. I like it. I like that feeling of it being right there. It's just really very intimate and makes everything get very focused. It's nice.
So are you relating, I mean, if the scene is if it's a two-person scene and you're supposed to be relating to him, do you block out the fact that you're being observed, or that really helps you?
I don't feel that at all. I feel that there's a lot of energy going between me and the person in the scene, but also the camera. It's just like...
So it's a triangle?
Yeah. I mean, it's very much included. I don't feel like pretend it's not there, you know, just more of an embracing of it.
Huh, that's interesting. Well, now that we know that you're funny, which I'm not sure we knew before, do you sort of want to go in that direction and do more, maybe a slapstick comedy?
Maybe. I might try my hand at that. I don't know how great, oh God, I don't know how it would turn out, but it might be fun to do, some more comedy. I don't do everything, so.
It seems like it's going in that direction. I can see you there with Steve Martin, just cutting it up for...
I don't know if I can ever get to where Steve Martin is. He's really funny, but we'll see.
What is it about acting that made you say one day, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life?
Just how much I really loved it. I don't remember just deciding that all of a sudden. I just know it was an always growing awareness that I really enjoyed it, and I was always doing it, and I absolutely loved it. I mean, I'd do anything just to hang around a theater. I had this one job watching out people's tights for the wardrobe lady at a theater on 78th Street, New York, and I just go every night, and I loved it. I just wanted to be there, you know. Lots of things like that, just to be around it, do it.
Conversely, what makes you occasionally say, this is not so great, this is frustrating?
I don't really remember saying that exactly.
Even while you were washing out the tights?
No, I mean, I didn't really, you know, some nights I wouldn't, but I enjoyed it. I mean, I was doing that because I wanted to also, you know, that's just, I guess, the only thing that would get frustrating about it sometimes is it's hard to really get in there at first. It's real hard to get somebody to give you a chance, you know, and that still happens. Sometimes there's a feeling that once people see you in something that they want you to continually do the same thing over and over, and you feel like, you know, no, I can do more than this. So that can be a little frustrating, but...
And indeed, you went through auditions for this role,
yes.
So you had to win it.
Yeah, I did.
Is that unusual?
No, not for me. I've auditioned for quite a few of the movies that I've been in.
It probably feels like more of a triumph if you have to win it than if they call you up and say, come on over and make a film.
Yeah, I like the auditioning part. I've always really enjoyed it. And it's just fun to try it out and see what you do. It feels good, I guess. So there's a kind of a joy part of it. But it's also nice when somebody says, we have a script and you are the person that we really want to have in this movie, absolutely, down the line. That's incredible to hear something like that.
I've also heard actors say that an audition is the period during which they discover the role. They can take chances and really investigate what's... Well, how did you find Oregon?
Oregon, I loved. It was really nice. It rained a lot, unfortunately.
It does do that, yeah.
So that was hard. And the whole thing was really enjoyable experience.
Yeah, I understand the three of you had a great time at the Marriott, sunning by the pool.
I didn't sun by the pool. Oh, yes, I did. I swam in the pool. There was no sun to sun by in the pool. But
Short Circuit co-stars Steve Guttenberg and is a comedy adventure about a robot who thinks it's alive. I asked Sheedy if it's difficult to sustain her energy in the stop-and-start routine of filmmaking.
I don't find that difficult. I mean, when the scenes are happening, it's very intense, and the energy is very intense. But all the rest of the time, it's still all the part of it. Waiting for it is more of a chance where I get to sit there and just be sitting there sort of vibrating as this character, like feeling the character in there. can do some writing, and the whole time making the movie is really nice because, I mean, I know I'm me and I'm not the character I'm playing, but I'm still, I always feel like she's sort of bubbling in there somewhere, and it's a really good feeling.
Sheedy is also a best-selling children's author and continues to write articles and poetry.
Will we see an Ali Sheedy book of poetry soon?
Maybe. You might see a book of poetry, but I don't know if I'd put my name on it or not.
In Los Angeles, keeping an eye on the movies, I'm Corey Brunish.